Things that weaken a narcissist's control. That's the title of this video. A narcissist often wants control, attention, and power over others. They may use lies, guilt, fear, or confusion to stay in control, but there are things that stop their power. These things do not attack them. They simply make their manipulation not work anymore. When their tactics stop working, they lose influence over you. Remember, a narcissist is a selfish, self-absorbed, self-centered individual. They are egotistic individuals. A narcissist lacks empathy. They are arrogant and proud bullies. They only take. It's all about me with a narcissist. They want everything to revolve around them. They need constant attention, constant validation, constant admiration, constant praise from you. They want to be acknowledged all the time, recognized all the time. A narcissist believes they are more special, more important than everybody else. So, things that weaken a narcissist's control. Number one, these are what we call boundaries. Strong boundaries. Boundaries are limits you set to protect yourself. Do not shout at me, for instance. If you tell a narcissist, I will not reply when you insult me. I will leave if you disrespect me. A narcissist often tests boundaries, but when you stay firm every time, their control becomes weaker. They cannot easily push you around anymore. Saying no without explaining is something that weakens a narcissist's control. Narcissists often want long explanations so that they can argue, but a simple no is powerful. For example, you can say, can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? And if they ask you, can you do this for me? Your answer is simple, no. If they say, why not? You just say, because I said no. No long story, no emotional debate. This removes their chance to manipulate your words. Again, things that weaken a narcissist's control is emotional detachment. Narcissists feed on emotional reactions. They want you to cry. They want you to shout. They want you to beg. They want you to get angry. But when you stay calm, they lose power. You respond like, I understand. Okay. Be silent. Now, this is called emotional detachment. It weakens their control. Again, no reaction to provocation. They may insult you or they may try to provoke you. If you react strongly, they feel powerful. But if you do not react, they feel confused. For example, a narcissist will say, you are useless. You will say, okay. No anger, no argument. This removes their reward. Stopping the need for their approval. That's another way to weaken the narcissist's control. Narcissists often make people feel like they need approval. But when you stop seeking the approval, you become free. You stop depending on them emotionally. They lose control because they cannot control your self-worth anymore. So clear communication is another way to weaken the narcissist's control. Speak clearly. Speak simply. Do not over-explain yourself. Do not defend yourself too much. Do not argue for hours. Say what you mean in short sentences. For example, you can say, I disagree. That will not work for me. Clear communication reduces confusion they try to create. The other thing that weakens a narcissist's control is consistency in actions. Narcissists test people repeatedly. If you change your decisions often, they gain control. But if you stay consistent, your rules do not change. Your boundaries stay firm. Consistency makes manipulation harder. Again, not sharing too much personal information will weaken a narcissist's control. Narcissists may use your personal information later. So, oversharing gives them tools. Protect your emotions, protect your plans, protect your weak points, protect your secrets. Less information means less control. Again, things that weaken a narcissist's control is financial and practical independence. When you depend on someone, for instance, money, housing, work, support, it is harder to leave manipulation. Independence gives freedom. Even small steps like saving money or building skills reduces their influence. So when you see their patterns clearly, it also weakens the narcissist's control. Narcissists often repeat patterns: love bombing, devaluing, ignoring, returning. So when you recognize the patterns, it loses power. You stop thinking, maybe this time it will be different. Instead, you see reality clearly. Again, strong emotional control is important. You learn to pause before reacting. You learn to think before speaking. You learn to stay calm in conflict. This makes manipulation harder because they cannot push your emotions easily. Sometimes the strongest move is distance. If someone constantly disrespects you, manipulates you, breaks your boundaries, walking away becomes necessary. Then living becomes protection, not weakness. Distance removes their access to your emotions and life. A narcissist does not lose power because you fight harder. They lose power when you stop reacting, when you stop boundaries, when you set boundaries and enforce them, when you stay calm, when you protect your life. The goal is not distraction. The goal is freedom, peace, and emotional safety. So, not defending yourself too much also weakens a narcissist's control over you, because narcissists often accuse you of things you did not do. They want you to explain everything, to prove your innocence, to argue for hours. But over-explaining gives them power. A better response is, that is not true. I will not argue about this. Short answers stop the game. Again, know that silence is a tool. Use silence as a tool. Silence is very powerful. When you do not respond, they cannot continue the argument. They lose emotional fuel. They feel less control. Silence is not weakness. It is protection. Sometimes the best reply is no reply. Again, stopping guilt trips. Narcissists often say things like, after everything I did for you, you are so ungrateful. You hurt me so much. So this is emotional pressure. Do not accept false guilt. You can respond, I understand how you feel, but I disagree. I am not responsible for that. Those are just examples of responses. Again, do not play the blame game. The narcissist may always blame you for problems, even when it is not your fault. Do not enter long blame battles. Instead, stay neutral. Refuse the fight. Focus on facts, not emotions. Blame loses power when you do not accept it. Have your own support system also. Narcissists try to isolate people, so you must stay connected to friends, family, trusted people. Support helps you see reality clearly. Isolation makes manipulation stronger. Connection weakens it. Trusting your memory is very key. Narcissists may say that never happened. You are imagining things. This is called gaslighting. Trust your memory. If something felt wrong, write it down or talk to someone you trust. Do not let someone rewrite your reality. Again, not falling for love bombs. At the beginning, the narcissist may be very kind. They may give you gifts, compliments, attention, promises. This can feel good, but it can also be a trap. Real change is consistent over time, not sudden intensity. Watch actions, not words. Even messages can be used for control. Keep emotional distance online. Long emotional text, arguments, guilt messages. You do not have to reply immediately. You can delay responses. You can keep replies short. You can ignore toxic messages. You can control your time. Not sharing your plans too early. If you share your goals too early, they may criticize you. They may discourage you. They may compete with you. They may sabotage your confidence. Share plans only with safe people. Protect your dreams quietly. Hooks are things that pull you back emotionally. I miss you. You are the only one who understands me. I will change. If the pattern has not changed, the hook is just repetition. Look at behavior, not emotional words. Build self-respect. The stronger your self-respect, the less manipulation works. The less guilt affects you. The easier it is to leave toxic situations. So self-respect sounds like I deserve peace. I will not accept disrespect. So accept what you cannot change. You cannot force someone to be honest, to show empathy, to change their personality. Trying too hard drains you. Acceptance gives clarity. You can say, I cannot fix this person. I can only protect myself. Choose peace over proving a point. Many arguments are traps. You may want to prove you are right, but peace is more valuable than winning arguments. Sometimes the strongest move is walking away, ending the conversation, protecting your energy. A narcissist loses influence when you stop reacting emotionally, when you set strong boundaries, when you do not engage in manipulation games, when you choose peace over conflict. The goal is not to fight harder. The goal is to become unreachable emotionally and free in your mind. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you.